Hey people, it's She's Fabulous KK here. I got a good topic today. Of course, this is a worldwide topic, us dealing with this virus and everything going on. But I guess it got a little to me when I heard about a couple comments from people about different race groups, who has it, who don't have it, and why it's going so viral and stuff. First of all, this is some kind of strange shit, some COVID-19 and all this shit. My understanding, it's been here years ago when it was called SARS and all this other stuff. Then I just recently heard this comment about African Americans. I didn't even say African Americans. The person said black people won't get it because we don't travel. Well, that's something you should not have said. Because one, if you pay attention to the news and you're watching it every day, one, black people do travel. We got just as many passports as you got. And I'm going to say the Caucasian world, we got just as many. But guess who don't got it? Africa, Mexico, Puerto Ricans, and all that stuff. And really right now, the only black person you heard got it is a basketball player who's probably fucking a Caucasian. You know, and she probably just came back from vacation some fucking where. Because you know how they do once they get it with a basketball deal or a deal. They all of a sudden only know the inside color of their hand. So, if you want to be smart and say little comments like that, you should be mindful. Very mindful. Because we travel, but we kind of usually stick to what we know when it comes to eating and drinking when we're out of the country. If it looks foreign, we really don't touch it. But y'all will go over there, eat a snail, a bat, and any motherfucking thing else that ain't supposed to be combustible. And then you come on home coughing and sneezing. And guess what else y'all do that we don't do? You ever riding down the street and stopping at a red light? Up your nose, fingers always up your nose. Then you're looking at the boogers, eating the boogers. And you don't wipe your hands. You don't wash your hands. You know something else y'all do that we don't do? Going to the bathroom, pissing, taking a shit. Quick as ever. Walk right past the sink. Now we're all over the news teaching people how to use sanitizer, soap. Wash your hands, everybody. Wash your hands. If your motherfucking mom didn't teach you when you was a child, which she probably did, and you just let it go because you watch habitual things that they did as adults, you stop doing it. But us, since we don't travel, we were home learning domestic shit. Wash your hands, clean your room, do what you're supposed to do and all this shit. This video pretty much is, for everybody in the world, but it's more so for that comment. And I ain't like that comment. I didn't like it at all. And I'm no one way or another racist. Because there's some trickling of some other kind of flavors in me too. But guess what? Bitch, I'm going to wash my hand. Wash them so much I got to keep gold bonds with me just so they won't get dry looking like they 90. But you know what? You should be mindful of what you're saying here with this bullshit. Because your uncle on TV, Uncle Trump, he's sure around it. And you see that fat bird-looking fucker with his fake suntan ain't went and got tested either. So you shouldn't say stuff about what black people don't do. Because, honey, I got a passport. That should have been one of my props out here, too, because I got a passport. My kids got a motherfucking passport. We travel. And I know a lot of black people that travel. But guess what I stick to? The basics. You got a burger? You got a hot dog? You got shit that I know about? I don't want to eat none of your mucked up shit because this is a country. It's a new country and I've never been here. I don't want to drink none of your motherfucking tree juice and all this other shit that you got going on because I don't know nothing about it. And then I come home and I'm shit turned all upside down. But y'all don't. Y'all go try everything and anything. So don't say racist shit. It's bad enough this country is already in an uproar. And you got y'all all flocking out, coming out the woodworks and shit with your racist comments. This ain't a time to be racist because 9 times out of 10, matter of fact, we can go all the way back to slavery days. I'm a little tipsy now. I had to get drunk, drink a couple of these, and I know I'm tipsy, and get set up to do this video. Slap a wig on, put some lashes on, and some lipstick so I can look kind of presentable talking shit. Because let's tell you how nasty y'all are. Even back in slavery days, you didn't even want your own baby sucking on your titty. You got one of these good old hefty, nice black titties because we kept it washed and we kept it moist with lard and whatever oil that kept our skin moist. And you put your baby on it. So guess what? You always got some of this in you. You always got some of that in you. So be mindful of what you say when you make racist comments. Because people don't like that. Just like y'all don't like when people say stuff about y'all, don't say stuff about us. And that goes for the Koreans, the Asians, because all Eastern Europe has the coronavirus. You go down here to the African country, I ain't heard of shit yet. You go over there to Mexico, Puerto Rico, Panama, all down there, Hawaii, ain't heard of shit yet. But guess where most of y'all live at? Right here in the good old USA. And then you go over there taking a motherfucking vacation, come the fuck back over here. And now everybody coughing and shit and don't know how to cough into their elbows or wash their hands. And so now we on TV 24 hours a motherfucking day telling a bitch how to wash their hands. And got these badass kids out of school for 10 to 14 motherfucking days. And all they gonna do is get into some hell raising in the street. Because tell you one thing, if you get locked up this weekend, the courts and all the governments, state government facilities, they shut the fuck down. This gonna be a long time to be sitting in a jail cell waiting for the judge to come back to work because he's quarantined at home. And I'm quite sure he ain't say call his home phone to see if you can get a bail reform or a bail. How about that? This ain't gonna be a long video because I didn't want this to be too deep into angriness. But don't say that motherfucking shit again, okay? I was going to put your name out there, but I decided not to do that because that's disrespectful of me. But I'm not going to do that. But you know exactly who you are because you watch my motherfucking videos too because you comment on them. So shut your fucking pie hole, okay? Shut your fucking pie hole. She's signing off, Fabulous KK. Wash your hands, coronavirus. Use sanitizer. Don't pick up your nose. Don't eat your boogers. And don't go to the bathroom and not wash your hands after you pull your dirty dick out to pee. Okay? Wash your hands. Signing off.